So I'm Tonny Algroy. I'm Director of Sales for the area called Ocean Science in Kongsberg. So I sort of oversee this science market for the company. So exactly. So what we do today is we do, for instance, biomass assessment of, how many fish, how much plankton is in the oceans. But an important piece of information in the same picture is actually the ocean currents, to understand where the currents is taking this. And going from the echosounder world to the ADCP world, it's not that big of a step. But it's an important step for us. So it just gives a bigger, more complete picture of the ocean ecosystems when you add current measurements to the same picture. Well, you have the traditional ADCP part of it, which is using 4 beams to estimate the currents. But this one also features a built-in echo sounder. So it's a phase array, and you produce a very narrow split beam echo sounder that does calibrated measurements as well. So it's actually a combination instrument between an ADCP and an echo sounder. No, there's no instrument combining the ADCP with a split beam echo sounder. No, so that's the first. Also, the instrument is controlled by the common software, so it means that on a research vessel today you need a dedicated operator station for one and another one for the other. But now it's all combined in one operator station, one computer, so it makes it kind of easier and less costly to install it as well. Yeah, it does. I guess the biggest market for ocean measurements is the scientific market, the oceanographic market, freshwater market as well, but still a scientific application. There are other areas where we might go into later, like oil and gas, anything that has to do with heavy lifts in the ocean, for instance, where the currents will influence it. But our focus area for the introduction, at least, is the science market. We see there were certain countries who focused on marine science and ocean ecosystem, but it's now broadening more. There's more and more interest from Asia. You see it from Africa as well, actually, now, and you see it from the private industry. One of the bigger contracts we had last year was with RevOcean. It's a science institution, but it's actually a private-owned company owned by. So yeah, it's a big focus on the oceans and the ecosystem and the health of the ocean.